Come closer, my people. Let me tell you a story of love, sacrifice, and the kind of pain that teaches a man who he truly is. In the bustling city of Arendelle, where the roads are always talking and the air smells of dust, petrol, and roasted corn, there lived a young man called Leo. Leo was a mechanic. Not the kind you see in big companies with clean uniforms, but the kind who works by the roadside, under the hot sun, with engines as his pillow and oil as his perfume. From morning until the moon climbed into the sky, Leo's hammer spoke. Kapa, kapa, kapa. His spanner answered. His hands were always black with grease, hard like tree bark, cut by metal, yet gentle whenever he counted money. Leo did not go far in school. Life pulled him out early. When his father died, school closed its door, and responsibility opened another. While other boys carried books, Leo carried engines. While others learned from teachers, Leo learned from broken machines and hungry days. It was near his workshop he met Mira. Mira used to sell sachet water and groundnuts. She had a soft voice and big dreams. When she spoke about school, her eyes shone like fresh rain on dry ground. Leo, she once said, I want to go back to school. I want to become something. Leo looked at her. He did not see her present. He saw her future. And that very day, he carried her dream and placed it on his own back. From then on, Leo worked like a man chasing the sun. He woke before the cock crowed. He slept when even the night was tired. He repaired taxis, buses, generators, anything that could cry for help. Many days, hunger stayed in his stomach so knowledge could stay in Mira's hands. He paid her school fees. He bought her books. He settled her rent. He gave her transport. When his friends laughed and said, Leo, when education enters her head, pride will enter her heart, Leo only smiled and answered, if love is a river, sacrifice is its source. Mira entered college. At first, her voice still carried him. She called often. She cried to him. She thanked him. And Leo would sit on an old tire, phone to his ear, smiling like a rich man counting gold. But as the seasons changed, Mira also changed. Her calls became few. Her laughter became strange. Her words became big. She now spoke of people who wore suits, of places Leo had never been, of futures that no longer mentioned Greece or roadside workshops. Still, Leo paid. 4 harvests of years passed. Then came her graduation. That day, Leo closed his workshop early. He washed the oil from his hands until they almost lost their color. He borrowed a clean shirt. In his pocket slept a small ring that had eaten 6 months of savings. His heart was beating like a talking drum. They met in a quiet place near her school. Mira came shining, educated, confident, far. They talked about her success, her plans, her new life. Then Leo gathered his courage like a man tying firewood. Mira, he said, I have stood with you in the sun and in the rain. Will you now stand with me as my wife? Mira was quiet. She looked at his hands. She looked at his clothes. She looked at his life. Then she said the words that cut deeper than any blade. Leo, you are good, but I cannot marry you. I am educated now. You are not. I need someone on my level. The world stood still. Leo's voice came out like a broken whisper. But I am the road that brought you to that level. Mira turned her face away. I am grateful, she said. But gratitude is not marriage. She stood. And she walked. And she left Leo sitting with his love like a calabash that had fallen and broken. That night, Leo returned to his workshop. He sat among dead engines and cried the cry of a man whose heart has been uprooted. But listen well, my people. Pain did not kill Leo. Pain carved him. When morning came, Leo did not curse love. He did not chase Mira. He did not beg. He registered in adult school. By day, he fought engines. By night, he fought letters. His eyes burned over books. His hands shook over pens. But he did not stop. People laughed. Leo kept walking. Years passed again. The roadside workshop became a modern garage. Leo became a certified engineer. He trained young boys who had no school fees, no fathers, no hope. On his wall hung certificates. But the greatest lesson was not on the wall. It was in his life. And Leo wrote it with his own hand. The hands that lifted you are not dirty. They are sacred. Never despise the ladder that helped you climb. Mira heard of him one day. But by then, Leo was too busy lifting others to look back. So I ask you, my people, if someone carries you on their back across a river, will you push them into the water when you reach the other side?